as you can see, this is not a country walk, and I've done this before, but it was a few years ago, and I've got a better setup now, so you'll be able to see the grime and the dust and the rust and everything. It will be different. We're actually in Warrington, near the railway, near the centre of town. It's not Salford, that's near Manchester, but it's got that feel. There is a cafe up there, and I've had a little cup of tea. I'll cross the road without getting run over. It's a kind of industrial walk, but it's got lots of interest. Well, I hope you'll be interested. And there's a listed structure that we're going to see. Do you ever get the feeling that you're being watched? Yeah. Look at this, old drums, wired drums, cables. Where's the guy? I've got to tell him he can't park there. We're getting into trouble. So you're not expecting this, are you? A railway crossing. There you go. We're still being watched. There we go. Why anybody did that, I don't know. Each to their own, eh? Shedding a tear. Now then, bit of a breeze. Well, I've got a muffler on the microphone. That should do its job to some degree. Oh, there's a station box there. Is it manned? I can't see anybody. There it is. It is an active railway, by the way. I think at some stage it goes off towards Fiddler's Ferry. Now you're thinking, where am I going to go now? Oh. This is why it was quite a few years ago, but this is why I filmed this again. There we go. This is where the good venue for Tom Waits, who's an American singer. You can imagine him hanging around the back alleys and back end of a club or something. With neon lights, all sort of domestic dispute going up in the darkness above in an apartment. Old cardboard boxes, tin cans. Look at this beauty here, eh? Oh. There, you can take a screen grab. You have my permission to use that as wallpaper, you know, on your computer. Lovely, wouldn't it? It's an eccentric walk. I've not seen so many storage cabins stored together, and yet they've had to leave this public right-of-way open. Left the gap. Now I know what's ahead, but it's best I'll just speak about it when we encounter it. A number of warning signs. You're entering a chemical site. Please keep to the marked public footpath. You are being watched. I've always been an attention seeker, so I don't mind. Now this is, you don't see this sign very often. You must keep to the green line on the footpath. No doubt there's somebody with a CCTV and a guy with a tranquilizer rifle. Maybe I'm getting a bit carried away, but it is unusual. Warning barbed wire, just as well they put that there, isn't it? I wouldn't have known.
You are now entering a live chemical plant. Please take care and keep to the green line.
Did you hear that? So somebody is triggered and they've caught me. Now, will I be allowed to film, or will there be people with black suits and sunglasses? Keep to the green line. I'm a foot off it at the moment. That over there, well, I can't walk over in case I get a load of goons coming, is the Mersey. See, I told you it was different. Yeah, you wouldn't take a load of Hooray Henrys along here. What the bloody hell's he doing, old boy? My God. Oh, just soak in the atmosphere. They don't have smell on here, sadly. Mind you, there isn't any smell, to be honest. So, I'm surprised somebody might come out, you know, just to give that extra security. Oh, hey up. Is that a snack van or something? There's no signs on it. Look. What else could it be? Yeah, it's a lovely day. Yeah. Well, for a live chemical site, there's not a lot going on. But they're all indoors. Yeah. Yeah. Do as you're told. See, I would like to wander off just to look at the Mersey, but we can do that later. That's where the rail goes around there. There's a station just around there. I can't think of the name. It's not. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. We're heading towards the silicate plant. Yeah. There you go. Well, I'm being very good. Don't think anyone watches Doctor Who anymore, but this would be an ideal place to meet the Cylons with my favourite Doctor, Tom Baker. Yeah, they'd start marching towards us. He'd offer them a jelly baby or something like that to pull them off. Let's put it down to normal sort of view. But it looks like I'm crawling along on my hands and knees when I slow it. It slows it down. It's like a time thing. Put it onto wide view and I'm travelling. Could even be cruising in a car. But you put it down to this and it's slowed right down, which is fine. Oh, and there's something. That's the listed structure, because it's not a building. It's Warrington Transporter Bridge. And we're going to meet up with it after we get through here without any more trouble. Well, yeah, that feature where he started speaking to me, that wasn't there before, so there's obviously people treat this area like Disneyland or something. Look at that. Nearer to the Mersey now, but I still won't sneak over. I'm fully aware that I'm being watched. Yeah. This would be good. Why don't they do something different for Eurovision? Do it here. It's called Keep to the Green Line. Can't be any worse than what else they're bloody producing. Water outfall. And there's the Mersey. Hey. Still a bit of the green path there, but not much. It's fading away. I'll give you a wave. There. There we go. Now we've got the chemical hazard, and further on here we've got a biological hazard. Hey? Oh, you're getting the full tour of hazardous. For some people this will be a fetish. You think, oh look, oh, I hope get some pain. No, you have to come here if you want to do that. Yeah. Little known stretch of the Mersey. I was talking to a local guy when I parked up. He offered me a cup of tea, but I've been to the cafe, telling him what I was doing. Very friendly, and I said I wanted to start, you know, from the local, so people get an idea, instead of just turning up and filming this as it is here. You've got no idea what you know what's in the area. Yeah. So this is a transporter bridge, and if you can imagine what happened, it's actually on a railway. So if you can imagine, they raise and lower that bridge, and that part, or that portion of it, so it'd be the head of the train or whatever, and do it in stages up and down, and it's linked up. Then it continues on its journey, and then it raises itself, because it is the Mersey, and allows the shipping. There aren't many around. There's 2 or 3, I think, in the country, and even worldwide. They're pretty. I hope this isn't going to a dead end. Shouldn't do. It just looks a bit overgrown. Right, let's put it onto wide view. There we are. close. Very industrial, isn't it? There we go. Well, at least I'm free of the green line now. I can move sideways a bit, you know. Yeah. If you see over there, that's the control console thing there. It's highly technical, you know, I don't want to go into too much detail. It's there you go. Whoa, get that, you devil. See that there? The equivalent to the fat controller would be in that, because he's like operating the whole, is responsible. There we go. And the lines are not there anymore. Oh, well, they are here. As you can see, the remains of the railway line is there, and it disappears. Probably further along, actually, we meet up with that railway line, because we're going in a circle. Yeah. And there you go. I think good. Let's have a look upwards. There you go. There's no information plaque. There might be somewhere. No, there isn't. It's just left in peace. Yeah, the local man I talked to, he said they don't want it to be too popular, you know. There they are. They're barely growing yet. You see that there? That innocent looking, let's have a look. This innocent looking thing here will grow up to 10, 12 feet or more. It's giant hogweed, highly toxic, so don't handle it. There's more, and in the course of a month or so that will be huge. And there's always somebody will, they haven't put the signs up yet, so telling people not to put them in their mouth, you know, bits of it, and don't make a flute out of one of them or something like that, because you might be in a bit of pain. Yeah. So it is. I did say it's toxic, but you know, I'm sorry, I haven't come at the right time. And they come and chop it down, you know. They're quite spectacular. They don't trouble me as long as you know and aware that you just don't touch them. There's a campaign to anything that's got poison in it. Most things are poisonous. Just depends how much you take of them. They're spectacular. Last time I was here, I was treading over the remains of them. They were cracking like old bamboo. This is quite slippy here. I don't know what that is. Could be in Hindu, that, couldn't it? Who knows? Is it writing? It's just the design. And more. Look at that. That's it. It's not my translator. Sadie's Sleep Easy. £40 a night. Bit rough, isn't it? I suppose that's what you want, isn't it? There you go. Road bridge. Now then. More strange writings. Cryptic. Oh. You can tell by the path that it's not frequented very much, which is fine. So the giant hogweed occupies all this length of the Mersey here, but obviously not in the city. This is because it's sort of a bit off the beaten track, and there's usually a sign here to warn people. That could be what's left of it from a few years ago, is it? It's not very clean. It just tells you there's risks. All right then. So we're at the apex of the circle, if you like. That's flat for a while, so shortly we'll be heading back in a loop. More things to see. Quite an open view there. Even if I zoom in, there's not much to see. Oh, there's a stranger on the path. I reckon he's not from around these parts. Could be one of them city folk. You can hear the train. Let's not point the camera at him. Yeah. Oh, there's the train. Look at that. There we go. Yeah. That's just come out of the station in Warrington, or one of the stations. I think it's Quayside or something station. That's it. Let's zoom right out again. Right. Hi there.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Good.
Hogweed hasn't grown up yet.
Pardon?
The giant hogweed.
Oh yeah.
It's along the Mersey. Have you been here before?
I've not been to this.
Go
bit,
down,
it.
go down, slope down. It takes you to the Mersey.
Ah, right.
You turn right. It takes you to the Transporter Bridge.
Ah, right. Okay.
Listed thing, and then if you follow that, it's an industrial site and it's active, but you follow the green line,
Oh, okay.
right, and then you come up back into Warrington by the station, not far from it,
That's all right, actually.
by Lidl and KFC.
Ah, right.
So this
yeah,
is
I know
hidden
what you
away
mean.
there. It's
Full
interesting.
road.
Well, normally when you drop down those stores, they're just that high. They're up to 10 feet tall and they're highly toxic.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, but as long as you don't mess with them, you know.
Yeah.
So you should enjoy it. If you go that way, I would suggest just up here. It slopes down. Turn right and go under this bridge. Then you'll see the Transporter Bridge. Follow that through the industrial site with the green line.
Yeah, yeah.
And that takes you back out then.
Oh, so
You could probably get back, because I'm doing a circle from over there and I'm going round.
Ah, right. Okay. I've got an art studio down there, so just come up here.
Oh, well, that's great.
I
Yeah.
didn't realise this was it, so I just come for a little.
Well, it's really is interesting.
Yeah.
It's not a country walk. It's an industrial
Yeah.
thing, but it's a
Oh,
listed
okay.
transporter bridge. There's only 3 in the country left, I think, something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. Yeah, I was just gonna pop down.
What kind of art do you do?
Just everything,
Every-
abstract.
Abstract and everything
Oh
else.
yeah, sometimes a nice landscape.
Yeah, I get the old frames from Bill. Get rid of them because the frames are so expensive, and then I order from the artist the canvas rolled up or whatever it is,
Yeah, that's it.
and then frame it myself.
Yeah, that's it.
I can stretch the oil paintings and that and put them on.
Oh, sound.
But I'm not an expert, so don't,
Oh,
you
there
know.
go. Hey, that's it. At least you can do that yourself.
Right.
Cheaper.
So is it up along that way and there's a road? I think there are art studios.
Oh, yes, if you go down there, it's just where. Do you know where the go-kart is?
Well, yeah, but I haven't been here for a couple of years, so I'll do that.
Yeah, there's all the go-karting down there.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going, past where the railway siding is and all that. Yeah.
Get all down there.
All right, enjoy your walk. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so I met an artist before he was famous. Yeah. In that case, there's 90% chance he'll be dead before he's famous and he won't be benefiting from it. You know, he'll still be selling his things to pay his rent off. Shouldn't be so cynical. I like art. Yeah. How's that for a zoom, eh? Yeah. It's very handy. Oh. What's that place? Let's have a look. No, oh, it's RSPCA Warrington. Perhaps you can pick up a dog there, who knows? Oh, there's a sign for the transporter bridge. Car coming. Oh, he's going on. Won't get much further that way, mate. There's the railway that I spoke about in the chemical complex, and it carries on there and then disappears. There's a transporter bridge. Let's zoom in. So there's the railway line. As I say, we just crossed it. I was over there not that long ago. Virtual reality racing simulators. A lot of people there. There could be the staff or visitors, who knows. E-karting. Another. Hello there, is the e-karting any good?
Yeah, it's great.
Good, good.
Brilliant.
Nice to spot it out here, isn't it? Great. Let this guy back out now. Oh, he had a companion. He's dropped her off. So, yeah. Bit of fun. Should be stopped really, people having fun. Doing what they want to do in case of somebody else telling you what you should be doing. Yeah. General information here. Why? I'm not allowed. I'll be trespassing. But do not trespass. I certainly won't be trespassing on the railway. I just don't take trains anymore. Solve that problem. They're not reliable until you book it through some agency, so you pay extra. And of course the train probably won't be available when after you've booked it. I like trains, by the way. It's not my fault. It's not my doing. So we've got a railway siding. There we go. God, it's getting busy here now. There's all these carters. Bye! Well, they've had a good day. Yeah. Big tyre there. There's a German train with the Deutsche Bundesbahn or whatever it is. Very good. Looks pretty new as well. Nice and glossy. Now, if I was a railway fan, I'd be having an orgasm now. Look at that. Can't see a lot, but some sheds there. More cars. Oh, he's a clever boy, isn't he? Can't see it. Oh, there's a glimpse. There you go. That's it. Speed ramp. Better slow down a bit. Ah. Now, where's this artist studio that chap was on about? There are one or two things further up because of the signs. As I say, it was maybe 2-3 years ago. maybe more. I was here. Look at that. Footbridge. Many spares. Right. I didn't see that either. Super snacks. Must be with those other buildings. Now the illusion will be that I've speeded up, but it's not. The only thing about approaching summer is the flies are turning up. Now I could stop this before I get to, we're going into Warrington and the railway station, but as it's industrial, I'll just carry on and do the full loop back to my car where I was. You're not obliged to watch it all the way. Sadly, I haven't got that power. Once you get it, you need it, don't you? And there's so many other power jockeys around that I don't need any more. There you go. Oh, somebody with an electric car. I can hear that hum. Oh, yeah. Followed by a diesel. Yeah. Could help the electric one charge up later. That was just a joke, for goodness sake. Don't get, God. Really should be careful what I say, because anything you say, somebody who's obviously, they're right, they're on the side of virtue, but they're always very angry and it's all bottled up, and they'll come back and they'll get this completely over the top reaction to whatever it is. Warrington is an interesting place. There's a museum and stuff in the town centre, but the Ribble goes right through Warrington, and I've been through along the Ribble, and it's surprisingly nice. Because I only know it from travelling across on the motorway, having a glimpse at IKEA, and there's more to it. Oh, there's a wall freeze up there. Now, do I go across the road and to risk breaking my neck? There is a crossing point, so we can see this side and to the Nothing to see just at the moment. Movement. The sacrifices I've made now, I've had to cross this road, you know. There. Signal box. Probably unmanned. Doesn't look like it's no, just to be safe I'll take the crossing. There's a blind corner there. Well, I didn't find the art studio. I wasn't trying hard enough. School of Gymnastics. Oh, so there's stuff behind. Oh, there we go. Is it coming this way? Oh no, it's on the other railway line. Yeah, there's another line there. It's going across this one. We're going that way. That's quite tasteful, that. I like this. Let's see if I can. There you go. Very nice. That's quite a large, impressive building, that. That's, yeah. Don't make them like that anymore. So that's the name of the station. I couldn't remember. Warrington Bank Quay. Another fine building there. Now a hotel. A lot of police cars there. Probably the local cop shop. Right, the final leg here, we just turn left at these lights. And head back to that building with the eye on it. These are nice. Pity it's on the main road, but they're lovely houses there. Yes, it's quite hot today. This shady bit here under the trees is very welcome. Now look at this building here, it's an old, look at that, some wonderful work. I've decided not to go all the way back to the car. I'll just go back to where the loop is, the start of the loop, which is where I turned off, where that building was with the eye and the railway crossing. And that's not, no point really. There's a pub out on a limb there. Look at that, that's strange. It's down that little footpath. It's not the way I'm going though. Oh yeah, it does say little there. I better just stick. Yeah, I think I can get through that way. I'm tempted to go in there for a pint, but I have to do my duty. I can't just pause it. It's probably not open anyway. What time it is now? Nearly 25 to 3. Oh, it's a nursery. It was a pub. Well, I could get some gripe water then. Pint of gripe water, please. Look at that. Welcome. No, I don't think so. Some other time. I've got past that stage of wearing nappies now. KFC. Yeah, there we go. And we're near where we started now. Well, we started the loop. I don't want to add a bit more time. It's over an hour now, 1 hour 12 minutes or so. This won't be processed properly until probably tomorrow, because it's 4K. It'll be available on YouTube, but the resolution won't be up to that level until sometime tomorrow, I would think. Warrington self-storage on that pink building. That's right. There we go. This is the place with all the cable drums. And this is where we turned off with the car. Who is, I must say, oh look, the station man is in his window. There he is. Look at that. He's getting paid for that. He's doing a good job though. Got away from him. And that'll do, I think. Finally focus on the eye. Aye, lad. Bye for now.